Good morning, awesome people. It is Monday again, and it is going to be an exciting day. Good morning, and welcome to the Radical Geek YouTube channel where we regularly release videos and are currently doing a daily what I eat vlog plus a game of the day and some other stuff. And today we're going to announce the winners to our giveaway from last night's live stream. And my dog says hello. He's confused because he's not here at work with me, but we're not at work. We're in the office at breakfast time. So he'll get over it. Show you what I've got. I've got a fat coffee. Delightful. It's 1 egg and half a tablespoon of butter. And look at how nicely it frothed up when I used my immersion blender. Delightful. And then I have 4 pieces of bacon. Check it out. It came out so perfect. I meant to pull out enough bacon to dehydrate, but I didn't get to it. So I had to pull some from the freezer. And guys, we're almost out of bacon. So I'm going to have to, when I grocery shop this weekend, it's time for our monthly shop anyways, pick up a bunch of bacon. So maybe then we'll try that. And I have one of the leftover frittatas from last night's live stream. So you can see there's the bottom, and the meat's got all beautiful on top. So it's a nice, beautiful, hearty breakfast, and I am ready to go. I've got a bunch of meetings today, as always. And like I said, now that I've rebooted my machine, it's ready to pull all the data from the chat. I am excited. One of you are going to win that awesome frother, and then someone else will win all those keto snacks. So I know we don't have a lot of keto snacks on here, but we're going to. And I've got a great game to share with you today. It's a little bit meatier of a game than some of the ones I've been sharing, but I think that you guys will still really like it. It's high on the geek factor though, so I'll be back in a little while. You have a great day, and I hope that you are having an awesome start to your Monday as well. See ya! Hey everyone, who wants to know the winners to the giveaways? Let's start with this Nespresso Arancino frother. Look at that nice handle. It is an awesome device. I love mine. It's just incredible to me. It froths just about anything that I put in there. Obviously not water. Water doesn't froth, but you knew that. But almond milk, coconut milk, cream mixed with water to make it into a milk-like substance. Half and half if you drink half and half. It's been really great all across the board, and so I was really pleased to get another one of these for a giveaway. And as you know, last night on the live stream, I was going to do it live, but my pick a winner wasn't picking up the live chat. And interestingly enough, when it went to publish the video, YouTube actually temporarily nixed the live chat. So I feel like there might have been some YouTube weirdness. But regardless, I was able to go in this morning and repick. And of course, the first winner of this Nespresso Arancino was Attila, my moderator. That cannot be. So I ran it again. And so the winner of the frother was Gigi's here. So Gigi's here. Make sure that you send me an email to radicalgeek42@gmail.com and let me know your mailing address where you can receive packages, and I will get this out to you. It will go in the mail on Friday afternoon as long as I receive that email. And if not, we will do another redraw. I might have a different parameter if we have to do a redraw. But that is our first giveaway, and I'll be right back with the other one to announce it. But I want to be able to pull all the stuff out and show it to you one more time. So, Gigi's here. Get on that email. Congratulations. I hope that you actually like frothing things and you have teas or coffees or any warm beverage. Actually, you could even put up some frothed butter and milk mixture into a butter and cream mixture and froth that up super nice. And it goes great on like bone broth. So just some special tips there. We'll have to go through some of these sometime on the live stream. That would be fun. All right, I'll be right back with our other giveaway winner. All right, everyone. So our next giveaway. I'm just going to go through this snack pack again so you guys can see. There will be more in the future. These companies are very generous and very supportive. Monk Pack Keto Granola Bars, Dark Chocolate, Cocoa. So it's 4 bars in the box. I haven't tried this flavor, but or maybe I have, I'm not sure. But I have tried several of the Monk Packs in various keto crates, and they've all been quite delicious. So that. Then the Magic Spoon cereal bars. If you got to try one of these in the KetOH-IO Meetup swag bag, post in the comments below. Let us know what you thought about them. And our lucky prize winner will be announced after I show you these. Very exciting. So a whole pack of bars. Toasted marshmallow nut pod. Cookie butter nut pod. Bunker Hill salt and vinegar cheese crisps. And I think I said it on the live stream. The Bunker Hill have their flavors on point. I love all of theirs, especially the buffalo. But people who like salt and vinegar also are very complimentary towards that. A pack of the Ultima electrolyte sampler and an LMNT electrolyte sampler. So, pretty nice, hey? So, congratulations, Marianne Roberts. So, also extra kudos to you because you were super helpful too with some of your ideas in why this wasn't working. As it turned out, it was partially a YouTube thing, and I don't know, could have also been some user error, but I'm not sure because I did everything the same way I've done in the past, but whatever. Anyways, but also super helpful with KetOH-IO information and all of that good stuff. So this package will be ready for you. I just, again, same thing that I gave info to Gigi's here. Send me an email with your address where you can receive packages to radicalgeek42@gmail.com. And I will be getting these out on Friday afternoon. Well, probably after work, so as soon as I can get a ride there because I still can't drive. But congratulations, Marianne. Yeah, everything is good. That is all our giveaway. It feels a little anticlimactic. I'm like, let's give away more things, except for I don't have more things right now. There will be more in the future. So congratulations, and I'll round up here with game of the day and meal 2 a little bit later. You have a great day. Bye-bye. All right, everyone, let's talk about today's game of the day. Today's game of the day is Terraforming Mars. Terraforming Mars is a gamer's game, so this is whereas I've done a lot of easier to play and inexpensive games. This game is a bit meatier. It's actually not hard to learn, but there's a lot to it. But it's also not inexpensive. For the original, just the base game, it is going to run you some dollars. It's going to be between $60 to $70. And from there, you can add on more because there are expansions. So you can get these and the expansions. And there's like a couple more, but I've combined the boxes. I just ran out of space, and I have not ponied up for the big box to store it all because the big box to store it all includes a copy of the base game, which I already have, and that is over $100. So I'm not doing that. But these are $25 each. So if you love it and you start getting everything, you are going to invest. I did at a convention win $50 to a laser cutting company that does board game components and got myself some special player trays to put all my little bits and pieces in. So that's real nice. So those are great. But what you are doing with Terraforming Mars, let me see if I can show you the board game, or the board. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's pretty intense. You are literally working to terraform Mars. So what are you trying to do? You are a corporation, and you are, well, each of the corporations, every player gets one, and you work, you are all working to try and terraform the planet of Mars by raising the temperature, uh, adding oxygen to the atmosphere, and doing the terraforming by adding plants and water and animal life to it. There's some other things too, like one of the expansions I have is adding on Venus to it, so you're adding things into that layer. You've got some special colonies. That's another expansion. So it's a very robust game, and what you can do is uh, it's played in rounds, and in the rounds you purchase cards, and each of the cards they're either uh, science. Um, this one is actually one of the Venus cards, but it's an action card. And then there are terraforming cards that let you build things. So each of these, and as you earn money in each of the rounds, you use that money to purchase more cards from the draw pile. There's a lot of rules around how that works, whether it's just from a hand given to you, or if you guys are doing a thing called drafting where you buy and pass, or buy and pass until everybody's whittled it down. So there are tons and tons of options to this game. And when I say that, let me just show you. Let me see if I can pull this out. This is not all of the cards. This is one deck of the cards that everybody's going to be drawing from. So no two games will be the same. Everything will vary depending on how the draws go and how aggressive people are or not. There are so many different things you can do. And ultimately, the game ends. I'll deal with this in a second. The game ends when Mars is terraformed. In other words, all of the oxygen has been added, and that is all the way full. All of the tiles have been placed, and all of the special things have been completed. Or down here, rather. Sorry. All across the bottom, there are special projects. So once and all of the water's been filled in, special planets. So it's a really, really robust game. And previously, Jen had asked if I had games that could be played by one player. Terraforming Mars has rules for solo games, so you can actually get this and you can play just by yourself. It's a big challenge to get everything done and terraformed, but it has rules and all of the things you have to do to play this on your own. So it's a game fantastic with multiple players, but also, wow, it's a great play just on your own. So if you need something that you can play and run through, and you want something to engage your mind and challenge, but also has a lot of tactile feel to it, this is a great game. It is worth the investment. I wouldn't share it with you if I paid a bunch of money for a game that was very specialized and not going to be worth your while. I do have some of those. Resident Evil, which I adore, and people that I would play it with also adore. But that is where you drop some bucks. And if it's not your interest to play long, elaborate, involved games with a horror bent to them, with really hard thinking, that's not the game for everybody. It's what I call heavy cardboard. Actually, a lot of people call them heavy cardboard, and they're not for everybody. This one is a game everybody can play. You just have to go through the rules, and once you got a little handle on the rules, the rest all falls in place. It's very easy to play. It's just that there's a lot of different actions and different strategies you can develop on your own to play it. So that's why this is made my game of the day. No, it's not a little $20 game that you can go pick up at Target. It's a $70 game you can sometimes pick up at Target. More likely you're going to buy it online straight from Stronghold Games or off of Amazon when they have it, and sometimes Barnes and Noble, which carries some surprisingly delightful games. So that's today's game of the day. I'm going to record meal 2 in the not too far future so we can get this out and announce our giveaway winners. Again, one more time, congratulations to Marianne and Gigi's here. So I look forward to getting your emails and getting that stuff out on Friday. You guys have a fabulous time, and if you have the funds to invest in this, I 100% recommend it. It's a really popular. Board Game Geek gives it like super high ratings. I know a few people who don't love it, but I question their opinions anyways. But yeah, that was my awkward nerd wink. So anyways, but pretty much everybody I know who loves playing board games loves Terraforming Mars. So that's why it's made my game of the day list for this YouTube channel. You have a great day. I'll see you for meal 2 shortly. All right, everyone. It is my meal number 2 for today. I have my smoked chuck roast. You can see a little bit of the smoke ring there. Oh, there it is. And I put a little bit of the reduction from some of the juices to kind of keep it moist. I have some butter because I made the hybrid between the cloud bread and the buns. You can see where I didn't mix in some egg white. So there's a little spongy part, but the texture is great. This was not the full-on egg white bread. I whipped egg whites, threw in a little bit of the powder with it to stiffen it up. On the side, I mixed together some egg yolks and a little bit of melted butter, combined the two, and put them in the little silicone pan to make myself a bun. I mean, it is more or less the same thing, but I don't know. It comes out a little bit different, but they taste great, and it's a nice vehicle to go with the meat. So I'm looking forward to it. If I'm still hungry when I'm finished, I'm going to eat the other one of these because I made 2. So, and as I mentioned on my live stream, we're easing up a little bit on the strict BBBE. So I am having a second coffee experience. It's part of getting into that reintroduction on Wednesday. It was the one thing that was making our entire household completely freaking miserable. We were just really unhappy. It's not the caffeine, and on top of it, it's really cold here, and the soothing comfort that comes from having the warm beverage in the afternoon. We all just universally agreed that this was where we were at, and it was time. And so we're having our second coffee experience, 2 coffee experiences a day. So I will also have some water, which I didn't bring up yet. I have to go refill my glass, but I was hungry, and I wanted to make sure that I start putting this video together so we can announce the winners. So I hope to talk to you guys all a little bit later. Let me know how your day went and anything else you want to follow up on. If there are any games that you have heard of that you want me to showcase, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go and find some more of the ones that have the solo version and also 2-player games. Games that are made for 2 people. Often they're from like 3 to 5, or solid 4 players. The 2-player games are harder to come across, as are solo games. So I'll dig up some of those and go through those. Someone on the live stream had asked me, I'm pretty sure it was Exchange Student 2, if I saw the James Hoffmann breakdown of the American coffees. And I sure did, and I do have some opinions. So I think that might be our fun topic for tomorrow. I'm going to talk about that a lot because it really intrigued me. Some of his statements I very much agreed with, and others of them not as much. But I think I know why, and I think it'll be an awesome coffee thing for us to talk about here. So I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to go eat my meat. You have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.